Alrighty, what is going on, you guys? It is my brothers here, and as always, I hope you guys are all having a fantastic day. Today, I'm pretty much gonna be explaining myself and why I haven't really been making very many videos. It's honestly just been a rough time. I don't know how to explain it other than my thoughts are destroying my confidence in a lot of other things, to be honest. I just been pushing a lot of people away, which I don't want to do, especially family. Kind of just been sitting in my room, listening to music for a few days. I mean, I've been going to the park, taking out my anger on the basketball court. I go there and give myself challenges. Like the other day, I had to make 25 threes before I could leave, and I was there for a good hour trying to make 25 threes. But let's just okay, so my thoughts. I don't know if very many of you know, but my mom is going through she has bad health issues. Let's just put it that way. And as she has two children, and there's me and my older sister Ashley. As you guys have seen, if you guys watched my other channel, it's just me and her. Well, my sister's moved out, and it's just me. So I have to witness all of my mom's hardships, all of her health issues. I have to see it all firsthand, and nobody else in my family besides Erin. And it doesn't really affect Quinn too much because that's not her mom, but it affects me more than it does anyone else, obviously besides my mom, because that's my mom. You don't want that for your mom. You don't want that for your parents, especially when you only have one parent. I only have one parent. I never knew my dad. Probably never will, which is, it's hard. It really is. I think about it every day. And when I'm having bad days, I think about it in a negative way, which tears down my confidence too. He left me, so I was meant for failure. I mean, I think of that some days, which I really shouldn't, because I'm a very never give up attitude person. But just a lot of stuff has been destroying my confidence, and a lot of it is my mom, because I have to see everything. I have to see everything firsthand, and it's really hard. It really is. It's really hard for me. It's really hard for my mom too, because my mom doesn't want me to see any of that. She doesn't want me to hurt. She doesn't want me to. She just doesn't want me to witness any of that. But I always do. And if you guys haven't heard of it, there's a disease called POTS, and my mom was diagnosed with it a year or two ago. I can't remember the exact date, but so she has POTS, and POTS causes low blood pressure, and like dizziness, and it causes passing out. And I have witnessed my mom passing out, and I have caught my mom passing out. I caught her in my arms before she hit the ground. It's really scary. It's something that none of you guys ever want to witness, I promise you. But it's hard. It's hard to go through. I don't like to be around my mom. Well, I mean, obviously I do, but I'm not around my mom a whole lot because I don't want her to see me hurting over it because I know how it makes her feel. But there's that, and then there's a lot of nasty and crazy nightmares that I have of it's just it's crazy. It's just like everything hits you at once. Like everything's hitting me at once. Um, just like Roman. Uh, Roman. I grew up with Roman. Roman Dominic. Roman Tyson Dominic. A lot of my friends here that are watching this, you guys obviously know him. That was a really hard uh, person to lose because I grew up with Roman and I knew Roman very well, but I just there's a lot of days where I feel like I could have prevented things that happened or things that couldn't have happened. Um, I just think about him often, and I know when I look up that he's there and he's watching over me. Uh, Roman is one of my guardian angels. I know it. Um, it wasn't hard, or it was hard losing Roman. It really was. Just my grandpa and his dad were best friends back in the day. Um, me and Roman's dad were actually my grandpa's best man in his wedding in 2000 when I was born. Um, it's it's hard stuff to go through losing people. I know I've lost quite a few people. Um, I have that, and then I have nightmares where I've had nightmares where Roman's in my nightmares. I've had nightmares where I die. I've had nightmares where my mom dies. More than anything else, I've had those nightmares, and I've also had nightmares of my grandpa no longer being here. And my grandpa is my grandpa and my uncle are probably my biggest inspirations because I'm just like them. I'm just like my uncle. Um, I don't like to tell people what's going on. I just don't. I don't feel like it's a need, but him and I are just alike, and I look up to him. I look up to um, him and my grandpa. And one of the saddest days of my life is going to be when I lose my grandpa because my grandpa was always what I didn't have. He was always the father that I needed. He made sure that I had everything that I needed, school supplies, food, shoes, clothes, anything. He made sure that I had everything as a kid, everything that I needed. Um, and I really can never thank him enough because he was there for me when nobody else was. Uh, my mom and I went through a hard road of 8 years of us just arguing with each other because of my mom's last marriage. It just didn't. I hated the guy that she married. I really did, and just a lot of conflicts and just a lot of things. And my grandpa was there for me when I didn't feel like I had anyone else on my side. Um, it's just a lot of stuff. Uh, I'm trying to make videos. I'm trying to think of ideas. I can't think of any ideas. I put up a video the other day of video ideas any ideas that you guys want to see me do. I'm trying to think straight, keep on this YouTube. Uh, there's just a lot of days where I just sit back, watch Netflix or music, anything, my old videos to put me in a better mood. Just a lot of stuff, guys. It's a lot of stuff to take in. It's a lot of stuff to handle. There has been conflicts at home too. A lot of stuff that I don't really want to get into, but just a lot of stuff to take in. And there's a lot of times where the people that I live with, I feel like we're not the family that we once were when we first came here. And I wouldn't really say a lot of times. I really don't think that we are anymore. We don't really do much together, and as I'm going through the stuff that I'm going through, I don't really do much with them, which it's understandable. They're actually at a movie right now, and I wanted to stay here and make this video and listen to some music. It's hard. It's hard when you feel like you're at low, but there's like nobody there. But the only thing I can tell you is that I wouldn't say I'm 150% Christian, but I am a Christian, and I do believe that God is up there watching over me, and He's taking me through a bumpy road, a really bumpy road of life, but He made me strong, and He made me strong enough to know that I can make it through as long as I just keep going and keep going and keep going. But I just made this video so you guys knew some stuff that was going on. Just stuff that I'm thinking about. Stuff that I'm trying to do. I could really use your guys' help by giving me some ideas that you want to see. You guys have no idea what YouTube does for me. I'm trying to keep up on it because as I'm sitting right here talking to you guys, I don't talk to anyone like I am right now. It's because I'm talking to a camera and I'm talking to myself. I'm looking at myself right now. But it's a lot easier that way. It's a lot easier to get stuff off your chest, and it's a lot easier knowing that there's people that are watching it. There's probably a lot of people that don't care, which that's fine. You'll see through the title. You don't have to watch it. It's fine. I just thought I'd let my viewers know, and the people that care, I thought I'd let you guys know what I'm thinking about and what's going on. Just send a lot of prayers to my mom. Put it in the comments. Put it in my comments and all my social medias. They're all on my banner. Just leave prayers, please. It'll really help. It'll help a lot. Just knowing and seeing people that care on there and that watch this all the way through. But I love all you guys. Please leave me video ideas. Please. Desperately, please leave me video ideas. But it's been the Mud Brothers, and we're out. Peace. I love you guys. I really do.